Max Verstappen is closing in on his second F1 Drivers' Championship crown, but the Red Bull star still has work to do at the Singapore Grand Prix. Max Verstappen knows that his chances of becoming a double world champion in Formula One at the Singapore Grand Prix on Sunday rest comfortably in his hands. But the Red Bull star must also rely on his rival's misfortune to put the title race beyond doubt as he closes in on the biggest prize in motorsport. Verstappen has dominated the 2022 season with 11 race victories from 16 so far and currently leads the Drivers' Championship with 335 points. That puts him 116 points clear of his closest challenger Charles Leclerc on 219, with Sergio Perez still mathematically in the hunt on 210. His fate is in his control, with Verstappen knowing that from the maximum 164 points available from the remaining, he only needs a nominal amount to take the crown for a second successive year. Express Sport has crunched the numbers to show exactly where Verstappen needs to finish in Singapore to seal the title. The Dutchman knows that he only stands a chance of winning the title in Singapore if he collects his 12th win of the season on the streets of Marina Bay. That may prove to be a more difficult task than some may think, given that the 24-year-old is yet to taste victory at the street circuit in his career. But the difference in separating success and delaying his inevitable triumph could be the extra point that comes from setting the fastest lap. Drivers receive 26 points in the Drivers' Championship if they finish on top of the podium and post the fastest lap in the race. Verstappen has already managed that feat 4 times this season in Imola, Miami, Spa-Francorchamps and Zandvoort. And if he does so again in Singapore, Charles Leclerc will need to finish 7th or higher, while his Red Bull colleague Sergio Perez will need to secure a podium finish. Leclerc and Perez will be made aware of the importance of denying Verstappen the fastest lap providing they are running in the top 10, as it could make all the difference between preventing Verstappen from clinching the title. Even if Verstappen takes the checkered flag on Sunday, Leclerc only needs to lock down a top 8 finish to take the fight to Suzuka. And if the Ferrari driver falters during the race, he can still be stopped by Perez, who can deny him by finishing on the podium or taking 4th and the fastest lap. If Leclerc comes home in P9 and Perez does not manage to get the required 11 points, Verstappen will become the 17th driver in F1 history to have won 2 drivers' titles and the 11th to triumph in consecutive seasons.